I can't see them, chat, because it's raining. He's hunting. Hello and welcome back to Phasmophobia, with my first encounter against a Raiju, one of the 4 new ghost types on Maple Lodge campsite on the new Nightmare difficulty. Just how hard is Nightmare? Let's find out. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, Nightmare. Maple Lodge campsite. Here we go again. Oh, rain though. Is it heavy rain? Oh. Okay, I'm doing this. This is just too cool. Look how dark it is when you get heavy rain. There's 2 versions. I think there's light rain and heavy rain. You can barely hear a thing. There's lots of thunder as well. And obviously visibility is terrible. It's super, super dark. The sky is way more grey than normal. Let's get some sound sensors set up and we'll take it from there. Okay, it doesn't tell you where the generator is as well. William Anderson. Right, let's do this. Look at this. It's so dark, isn't it? Here we are. I have to say, for the new map though, I've not really experienced any glitches. I'm sure there are some, but not any that I've seen. Seems to be pretty smooth for me at the moment. Where should we place the sound sensor over here? I think I used to place it by the fire. Yeah, if I place it on this log, this works a treat. This is really good coverage. Try that, and then we'll head back, set up 2 more, and then we'll take it from there. Mads, thank you for 9 months. How are you doing today? I thought that was UV light then. I just saw a tinge of purple. No, it's just a tent. Right, 2 more sensors. I think they're always knocked over as well, them 2. Whoa! Woo. Imagine that during a hunt. Can you imagine? Well, we might not have to imagine. We might find out soon, I suppose. Wowee. Bloody hell. Let's set 2 up. 1 in this, I want to say corridor. It's not a corridor. Path. 1 in this path. And we'll set 1 up by the lodge as well. I'm thinking if I do 1... Can we get it facing back? Yes, that's marvellous. Okay, and we'll do 1 over here, which I'm hoping should cover the lodge a little bit. Can I do it here? Maybe on the tree. We'll try this. Try that. That should be decent coverage, I think. Let's go see if we get any spikes, and we'll take it from there. If we don't get spikes, I'm probably going to assume it's inside the lodge again. That's what happened on my previous missions. Sound sensors finally useful. They always kind of were, but you didn't need to use them. They were not a necessity, they were just a good to have type thing. I feel like on Nightmare they're pretty important because if the ghost room is changing a lot, you can keep eyes on them quite easily. Look at this, I've got the whole map covered with sound sensors with minimal overlap. So if I don't see many spikes, I'm going to assume they're probably in the lodge, probably upstairs. Not seeing any spikes at the moment. Or the bathroom, maybe at the front. See, like the grey-roofed building. Just above the truck. That is somewhere else they could be. Entrance. So, entrance, campfire, northeast path, and picnic area. Or the pier. Don't know if the pier can be a ghost room. No spikes, which is making me think the lodge, again. I get a lot in the lodge at the moment, I have to say. Let me get a thermometer. Let me get... Let's take an EMF reader. We're going to have to go find the generator. They don't tell you where it is on this mode. No spikes, which is really making me think the lodge again, so I might just beeline for the lodge. Although, I should probably check where the generator could be first, which is by this campfire. I don't know if I missed it earlier. Let me have a look. Let me have a nosy. Was it here? It is here. Yeah, it's here. Nice, nice. Lovely. Okay, let's go to the lodge and see if it is actually there. See if we get any activity. I've not heard anything out here, but it's bloody quiet anyway, isn't it? They seem pretty chill, this ghost. If they are actually here. To be fair, I could have missed a lot of sounds due to the heavy rain. I don't know how much they muffle sounds. Thank you for the Prime Sub, Limited Spirit. Welcome in. I'm not sure what to look for disturbances as well. I know that these should be on here, so yeah, they've not moved. The other game, I had 2 of these red ones, which were scattered around the floor, which was a bit of a giveaway. Let's go in here. Let's have a look. Keys here. Da-da-da. Knock knock, anyone home? Anyone here? Knock knock. Coming through. Coming through. I thought I saw something then. I think it's a reflection. Thank you for the 6 months sub in advance, Street Runner. That's kind of you. Thank you. Any disturbances up here? Not seeing anything. No, no, no. Ooh. I wonder what my sound sensor missed. Unless the ghost was just so inactive that they didn't pick up the ghosts, maybe. Nuzz knocking for once. What are you trying to say? Oh dear. How dare you? I always knock. Thank you for the Prime sub, KJ. Welcome in. Let's try out here. I wonder if this can be a ghost room. Let's say hello to Jason as well, of course. Are you here, Jason? You got anything to say? I love the bubbles as well. It kind of instills a bit of fear, doesn't it? You're like waiting for a jump scare. Whoa, they're still coming? Okay, they've stopped. They've stopped. 7.2, 4.9. That's actually pretty cold. But is it like this because of the rain? Is this like a normal temperature? I don't know at the moment. What are you called, sorry? William Anderson, give me a sign. William Anderson, can you give me a sign, please? Let's have a look around the other areas and we'll see if we get some similar temperatures. If we get similar temperatures, we'll know it's just the normal outdoor temperature. But if we kind of get it a bit warmer elsewhere, we'll probably know that the ghost is around here. 3. 3 is a good temperature. That's a pretty cold temperature. Whoa, look. Does that look natural? Is that the ghost? So hard to say, isn't it? I just don't know at the moment. Super difficult to say. I could even try motions, but it's quite a big open area, so I don't know how much use I could get out of a motion this game. 10 over here. 9. 8. 6. You think it's always like that? No problem. I should try some tents as well, I suppose. I guess, why don't we do a little recap at the truck? See if we get any sound sensor spikes and we'll take it from there. I think that's a good shout. We didn't have any earlier though. That's... That was a big spike, but I think it was me. Give it a second. Campfire. Finally, we've got a reading. Yes! There's someone by the campfire. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pill up. I don't know what my sanity is on Nightmare, but it's probably low. Let's go over to the campfire. Let's do this. Lovely jubbly. And we'll try and pinpoint exactly where they are. The good news as well is that the generator is here, so we can make sure that the power stays on. Amazing. Is it on? Should find out in a second. Wait, I see a light. Oh, I see a light. Okay, we know where the ghost has been. Perfect. Is this the ghost room? They have been in here. It's warm. Right. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Thank you for the bit spread. Many deaths, yes. Where is it cold? Let's find them. We're so close. Might need to rely on motions now that we're a bit closer. Only issue is, it's very open here. I don't think motions would be too useful. Can you actually just be here? Is the ghost room? I have no idea. 9? Does anything look unusual here? 11. 11. 10. What's over here? Let's see if they've been back here. 3. 3. That's good. That's good. 5. Tent's open, but that could be natural. Some of them start open as the mission begins. 7. 2. Perfect. And something has been moved here. I think we found them. Yes. Okay. These I found are fantastic to locate the ghost because they always seem to move them if the ghost room is close. So these should all be on here to begin with. They're everywhere. So the ghost has been here for a long time. It looks like they've had a long time to move them. So I'm going to leave the EMF reader turned on here because we might pick up some noises. If I'm not nearby, I could hear the EMF reader if it does an interaction. Here too. Yes, good. Lovely. And the light's on there, so it just makes sense. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Let's set up quickly because the ghost room could change. Playing Nightmare, of course. Thank you for the 50 bits, Crowfly. Have I witnessed any of the new ghost types? I have. But I've not got to see their powers too much, to be honest with you. I've not really seen them exhibit them during missions. I have to say, one mission I died super fast, so that was the reason. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, last of 6. Let's go see what we can get in that little corner. Seems to be the ghost room. Is that a good ghost room? I'm just thinking, maybe you could break line of sight pretty decently around there. Like, if you just turn this corner and turn again. Ghost orb! Oh, yes! We have a ghost orb out here. Where did it go? Yes, there it is. Yes, okay, so this is a ghost room. Probably extends to about here, if I had to guess. Fantastic, right. So we have 1 out of 2 pieces of evidence. Only going to get 2 on Nightmare. Fingerprints could be difficult. I heard an item. Try and get an EMF reading. See if we can get some EMF 5. Where did it come from? Where the hell did that come from? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. EMF 3. Okay, looks like it was in here. Was it in here? Yes. Something here was just thrown. Amazing. Maybe you. We've lost the reading now because it was over 20 seconds ago. No problem. Let's get some more stuff in. Then we'll get a feel for what we could be dealing with. Then we'll have to start observing the behaviour a little bit more. I think they've changed that, Ajay, with this update. From my experience and other people's from today that I've talked to, even 0.2, 0.3, I've seen, and it's turned out to not be a freezing ghost. So I think they may have changed something with this update. That definitely was true before this update, though. Let's try box. We'll try looking for dots as well. I'm probably going to take... Actually, I'll probably take my camera back in at some point, and we'll do some dot watching. I'll take it back now. Yep. Here goes, here goes. Thank you for the extended sub, Boxy. Appreciate it. Would I consider this to be my new favourite map? Probably a little bit early to say. I think it's very difficult to choose a favourite when you compare this to others, though, because they hit very differently, don't they? Very different styles, so... I'm probably more opposed to choosing a favourite. I probably just enjoy them for different reasons. This is definitely a very unique map, isn't it, that can offer things that the other ones don't. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Is Spirit Box our next piece of evidence? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you close? Give me a sign. Are you here? Come on. Are you friendly? Are you close? What do you want? Where are you? Looking like not box. But I'm not going to cross it out on the journal, of course, because it could just be the one that they don't want to give us this mission. Are you here? What do you want? Where are you? Okay, we'll call no box for now. I'm going to set up a dots projector as well. We'll do some dot watching. If it is dots, you're a Banshee, you're a Yokai, or Raiju. Right, okay. Interesting. Not really got a feel for the Raiju at the moment. In fact, have we had a Raiju? Maybe we haven't. Is that the only one that I've not had? I don't think I've had one. Yeah, now that I think about it. Maybe I haven't. We'll take in a dots projector. Smudge during a hunt and ghost event in motion. Wow. Ghost events seem super rare today, I have to say. I've barely had any ghost events. I think in my 4.5 hour session so far, I could count the number of ghost events on one hand, I think. Which kind of makes it difficult when you have to get active ghosts to determine some of their behaviours on Nightmare. Let's listen out for them touching anything. I think fingerprints could be difficult as well here, to be honest. Ooh, that could be tricky. Is there any writing? There isn't. Alrighty, I'm going to go look for some dots. We'll go back to the truck in the meantime. Had probably the most least active ghost you've ever had today. 9 interactions in 16 minutes. Ouch, that's terribly low. What was the ghost room? Curious and map. That's horrendously low, isn't it? Wow. Okay, do we have dots as the last piece of evidence? I'm kind of hoping we don't, because that would make it very tricky to ID the rest based off behaviour. Let's have a nosy. Dots. Okay, so we've got our 2 pieces of evidence. What I was fearing. So we're in the same predicament from earlier. Unfortunately, these 2 are nearly impossible to differentiate now, because they never give you the 3rd evidence in Nightmare, and they're both very generic ghosts. Especially playing solo, unfortunately. Unless they do a insta-hunt, you won't know it's a Banshee. Yurei, I could try smudging them and see if they don't wander, but that's just going to be a logical assumption. Yokai? I guess if I'm talking, if they want to hunt. But we had a shy yokai earlier that didn't want to hunt early. And Raiju. Let's have a look at the Raiju. So they would siphon power from electrical devices, making it move faster during hunts. Constantly disrupting equipment, making it easier to track when attacking. Alrighty. Alright, so this is going to be tough playing solo, having to deal with these 2 in particular. And of course the RNG of the yokai if they want to hunt early or not. This is the only part of Nightmare that I feel like needs some tweaking, because I feel like part of these is too much down to RNG. There's only so many logical assumptions I can make before I actually have to take a guess, and sometimes the odds are just not in your favour. Despite what they seem to be, they can actually surprise you and be something else. So this is the only aspect I think that I'm not a massive fan of with Nightmare at the moment. After playing a decent chunk today. Raiju, yokai. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? I do like the idea that they're going for, though, where you have to ID them based off their behaviour and stuff, but sometimes you get some which are just nearly impossible to ID, which kind of makes it a bit of a guess sometimes. You can only make so many assumptions. Let's smudge them and see how they behave. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll take it from there. Leave you. We're down to 4, anyway. We're down to 4. Still not had an early hunting Banshee, so if you are a Banshee, I guess we'll never know, will we? Until the post-game starts screen. Right, that's a ghost event coming. Yep, I saw it coming. Let me smudge you. And we'll see what happens, I suppose. Theoretically, a Yurei should not wander at all after smudging them, but this ghost hasn't really wandered to begin with. They've been pretty centralised around here. So let's see what they do now anyway. See what happens. One thing we could do though, actually. Only thing we could do for certain is see if... we could trigger a hunt and see if the Raiju moves fast. To rule out or confirm a Raiju. That's the only thing I can do. I feel. So it would move faster, siphoning power from nearby electrical devices. Okay, alright. Only thing I can think of at the moment. I have to say, that ghost event was super quiet as well, wasn't it? I guess the rain really muffles it. You can definitely miss noises out here. Super easily, I reckon. I might get another smudge, just in case I get hunted. Feel like that could save my arse here. I don't feel too confident without a smudge. Let's do it, let's do it. Oh, goodness. They definitely seem faster. Even the non-fast ghosts, so like excluding Revs, Djinns, etc. I guess Hontus as well in cold temps. Most ghosts seem pretty fast with this update. It was kind of surprising earlier when I saw them. Okay, smudge during a hunt motion. I could try and do the motion. I guess if I survive, it's just bonus money, isn't it? Which I really need, to be honest, after these deaths. How big is the hunt territory on this map? It's the whole thing behind this gate or room. So this is like essentially the front door to the map. You're safe here. Once you're in here, they can get you anywhere. Oh, and it's a decent sized map as well. I mean, it's probably the smallest out of all the medium maps, I would say, but it's still pretty big map. It feels quite unsafe, I have to say. Definitely feels pretty unsafe, this map. Thank you for the Prime Sub Dynamic. Welcome in. I'm going to go get that smudge again, just to make myself feel a little bit safer. Never thought they'd do it. It's pretty unique. Definitely, yeah. It's very unique, isn't it? I mean, this is exciting because they've made such a unique map and they managed to do an outdoor map really well. I think it opens a lot of doors for future maps as well. Now we know like how creative they can get. Smudge during hunt and motion. They've not done my motion. I wonder if motion would be difficult there. It's quite an open area, isn't it? If you're in the cabin when it hunts, does it trap you in there or can you flee into the grounds? You can flee into the grounds, yes. It doesn't lock the cabin door. Can confirm. I had that scenario earlier where the ghost room was in the cabin and they were chasing me in the cabin. I smudged them and ran out and it was fine. The door was open. I love opening these. It's really satisfying, isn't it? Love the noise as well, and the physics. Right, let's do this. I guess we wait for a hunt, I suppose. Wait, what? Are you hunting? I can't see them, chat, because it's raining. He's hunting. Oh my goodness, I survived. Wow. That's the first time I've survived a hunt by doing that on this map. Okay, question. Okay, the ultimate question. Was that a Raiju? Siphoning power from electronic equipment to move faster? Or is that just the new ghost speed? Are they just that fast? What do you think? It's difficult to say, isn't it? They did my motion. Yes! Finally did my motion. Let's go for it, chat. We've done every objective as well. Let's go for it, and we'll just see. We'll know either way, won't we? So if it's a Raiju, that's how fast they are. If it's not, we know that we're screwed with all the other ghost types, because they're all bloody zooming these days. Moment of truth. Ready? And it was... Da 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 da, drum roll. Yes! Yes! It was a Raiju! Hell yes, we know how fast they are now. What a perfect experiment. And we did every single optional objective. Nightmare mode on the new map. Maple Lodge campsite. Boom. 240. Lovely. I didn't find the bone though. What a pity. What a pity. Hell yes, that was a good game, wasn't it?